Good morning, children. All well, I suppose. Welcome to the online classes. Well, actually, I couldn't do my online class last Monday because there was a lockdown. So, I had started with Oliver Twist. If you open to page 95, you will know what I mean. And in the morning, I sent you a clip, a film clip of Oliver Twist. And so I'm going to start this lesson again. Oliver is rescued. And this is from a famous book called Oliver Twist. Now, I don't know whether you all have read it or not, but then it is a very, very famous book and it's been made into a movie also. Oliver is rescued from Oliver Twist, chapter 7. Now, before we begin the lesson, on page 95, children, I hope you have opened your books. You were told beforehand only. We will discuss a bit about what is written in the beginning. All of you must be having friends. We have to at least have one friend. Now, you know, when you come to a class or when you, in your neighborhood, like nowadays I see many children playing on the road and all, like friends. There are two types of friends. Friends who you just have day-to-day basis, or you have friends who are, one friend especially, who is very close to you and who you tell your secrets and all. Isn't it? You must be having, isn't it? Of course. So, now we are going to read. What kind of people do you like to be friends with? What kind of people? Think about the times you made a new friend when you come into school. You know, I think school friends are the main friends who you carry throughout life. Like when you come to school, you know, you meet a lot of people, but out of that many children, you see one child or maybe two who you relate to, who you can tell your problems to, isn't it? So, think of the times when you made a new friend. Based on these experiences, circle the, now there are some words given down there. You know, you can see a box like this over there, isn't it? And there are, so I'm not going to write down all the words. I'm not going to write down, I'm going to write a few words like popular. You can read over there. Popular, caring, what else is there? Caring, helpful, strong, like that. Now, the words that are there are popular, honest, fun-loving, helpful, strong, caring, kind, someone you respect and somebody who respects you, loyal, brave, talented, and also has the same liking and hobbies as you. Now, of course, now we can't discuss with everybody. Of course, I would love to ask you questions, but we cannot. So, these are the qualities that you look for in a friend. What you do is, you circle the qualities that you like to have in your friend. You may like to have all the qualities, or you may not like to have all the qualities. You might like to have just some qualities. I mean, you know, you can't be something different and then expect something, you know, from your friend. No, both of you have to. A friend is somebody who you listen to, who listens to you, that's what. Now, this we can't discuss, but you just underline the words which you feel you want in a friend. Now, there's another thing down there. It is also over there. Complete the following statement. A true friend is someone who ... Now, you write in your rough copies now that who do you want, what do you like in a true friend. Now, children, please do write this. There are many children who don't bother at all, and there are some children who really do it well. Now, let us read from the story how he finds Oliver Twist. Now, who is he? We are talking about Oliver Twist, who finds friends in a new city and what that leads him to. Oliver ran and ran until he came to a signpost. I'll walk to London, he decided. Perhaps I can make a better life for myself there. The person, actually I want to tell you a bit about the person who wrote this also. I'm sorry, but I want to tell you beforehand. Now the Oliver Twist is written by a famous author whose name was Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens also through his, during his young days, he went through terrible times. He has written lovely books like A Christmas Carol and a lot of other stories. And if you can read these books, of course, children, I don't know why I feel that this is the time when you can read a lot of books. Try to borrow. You can borrow from at least some friend or the other you must be meeting. So please try to borrow and read. And I must tell you, when I was small, like books were a big treat. Now people have money, they can buy books and all. But that time for us to get one book also used to be such a, it was a pleasure. So I remember my first book was Christmas Carol. It was gifted to me by my brother, and how I treasured that book. I used to keep reading it. It was a hardcover book, but it was really beautiful. And some of his books have been made into movies. Like I've sent you one of Oliver Twist. I hope you saw that short film that I sent you and you will be able to understand that. Now, like how then Oliver Twist, like I've already told you, he ran away and he came to a place where he made new friends and all. So I read the first thing to you. Oliver ran and ran until he came to a signpost. I'll walk to London, he decided. Perhaps I can make a better life for myself there. Well, over here we know that, Oliver was running away from something. And he was running and running until he came to a signpost. Now, what is a signpost? Children, sometimes when you walk on the road, you will see this signpost. Like suppose we are coming from Teesta, you will see this signpost, like one part of the signpost say Kalimpong. Especially in that Chitre, I don't know whether you've seen Kalimpong, and they'll show you an arrow going this side, and then they'll show you another signpost here which says Sikkim. These are signposts. Have you understood? Like this. Like they'll tell you where you have to go. They'll give you direction, the signpost. Like when you come a little up, we'll see this over here, and it says Rockvale. Rockvale Academy. So that way you will know which school this is. Have you understood? That is a signpost. And then as he was running, he decided to walk to London. Like suppose it might be from here to say Malli or Teesta or something like that. And can you imagine over here, as he was walking, he walked 10 miles a day. How many miles did he walk? 10 miles. At night, he was so tired. He hid in barns, in hay barns, and woke each morning hurting and weak with hunger. Now, children over here, can you imagine walking 10 miles a day? No, you won't even walk to school. You all are so lazy nowadays. But this Oliver, he walked 10 miles, kept on walking for 10 miles in one day. And at night he was scared, so he hid in hay barns. Now hay barns are these huge barns. Barns are like sheds. These not house-like structure, they're usually made, to keep the dry hay, the one that we feed the cattle, the cow, the goats and all. So this, especially in foreign countries, America and all, they used to have large farms where they made hay barns and kept the grass, dried grass inside these barns. And he would hide at night in these barns, and he woke up early, but he was hurting and weak with hunger. Hurting, quite obvious, yeah, he must be walking 10 miles and then hurting, his feet must have been paining. So, it was very bad, and he was very weak with hunger. Like if you don't eat, and he hadn't, I think, eaten for days because he was just walking, there was no food, nothing. At last he reached the city, and his sore feet were bleeding and his clothes were worn to shreds. Matlab, slowly he reached the city, his feet were bleeding, quite obvious, no shoes or bad shoes, and his clothes were torn to shreds, walking torn to shreds. He watched people jostling, hitting each other around market stalls and shops, so busy that no one noticed him. Now children, today we will do just till this much, and what I want you to do is learn the spellings, read the lesson. Tomorrow do these sentences: hunger, bleeding, jostling, exhausted, collapse, delicious, started. Now all this, now I am going to post today's lesson offline tomorrow, and then you can do your work. Okay children, have you understood? Be good, and please read. Thank you and stay safe.